Hi guys! So I'm in my studio right now because I want to make an elephant vase out of air dried clay. I actually have to sketch it out and I'll come back to you when I have that sketch. I feel like it's better if I just show you the whole process of how I think about my designs. I have some reference photos on my laptop right here. I'll show you the final sketch of how I want this vase to look like. So I think I'm going to go with this one, which is my new sketch, and it does seem hard and it will be hard for me, but I think I really want to attempt to make this vase. I was just looking at images of elephants and I stumbled across an elephant facing front of the camera, and I saw like his face kind of had like these curves, and these handles are supposed to signify their long nose, their trunks, and here the waves here, it's a tiny detail but they signify like their ears and how like curved their ears are. I'm gonna try the technique to make a bowl to make my first circle of the vase. Cracking. Horribly. It's cracking horribly, I don't know. This looks like the worst angle I could ever be in, but I have no choice. I should have cleaned the background first. Let me do that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it back into one ball so I can reuse it again for a next project so I don't waste it. I'm gonna stick with my idea. I'm gonna like stack these two balls together, but to make the hole inside the vase, that will be a bit tricky and it might ruin these, which I'm actually afraid. I don't know if I should I don't know if I should drill holes already while it's still wet, or if I should wait. I think the best thing to do is wait. So for now, I'm just going to put all of these back together and then I'll see what I'm gonna do next. I should put them all together as one big clay or leave them as one small ones in case I want to make small pottery. I put this one at the top. I'm scared that it's going to like fall down. So this is like what I'm planning to do. Just put the bowls on top of each other and seal it. I think the best thing to do is this. I think I'm gonna poke a hole on it and see how it is. So this is my vision. I think it's working out. I think it's working out well. I think I need the hole to be a bit bigger. I'm just afraid that the bigger it is, the more harder it is for those to be put. I'm trying to be patient right now with clay since if my ceramics teachers here, they probably tell me I'm doing everything wrong, which is like I believe in. Also, I mean, how can I improve and grow with ceramics and in clay if I don't make my own mistakes there? So basically, I am finished with the two circles. Now I'm debating which one should be on top of the other, but I think that's a problem for later because I have to let them dry first and then I can assemble those two together. But basically, like, these were the only big problems I have. Making a round circle is not easy. As you can see, like, this one is taller than that one, but I'm gonna try to make it work, especially because I think it's already great as it is right now. I still have to fix it, like when it fully dries and it's like pretty hard enough that I could actually hold it firmly. I'm going to reshape it into a nicer circle and then I'm gonna stack it on top of the other. So now that we're back and seated, what I'm going to do right now is I am going to make the little pipe. This project, and I think today is the day where I'm actually going to finish everything. Right now I just need like the last few details, which are the handles, and basically behind the scenes I just let this sit overnight and there's like a bit of cracking that I fixed, and I also made this more cylinder, and I prepared myself fresh clay, which I'm going to roll out. basically finished the vase. I know that it doesn't look exactly as my reference sketch, but this one I feel like it's more better, and even though it doesn't look like an elephant, I think that it will still do the trick because of the handles right here. It's kind of dry, but I think it would still need at least 2 to 3 more days since it's really thick to dry. Unfortunately, I'm not going to do like the additional curves because this project took me longer than I expected, and I apologize. But this is the final result, and I'm actually really proud of myself for doing this and for trying air dry clay for the first time.